Looks like the phone camera is back online. It was going berserk. I guess it's just telling me the end of its days are numbered now. Its days are numbered. So to round off what I was saying in the previous video, Namaste, Namaskar, everybody. I hope you're doing well in life, that your spiritual journey is bearing fruit. It's not about, gaining material things. It's about the realizations that you see more and more, not just reading books and understanding things, but getting it. So when I was talking about being with like-minded people, because if family and friends, your partner, whether it be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, husband, or wife, is truly interested and truly wants to support you on your spiritual journey, they will ask you very real, honest questions, and they won't be firing back at you with some criticism. They'll just be asking and hearing you out, asking you how you feel on this, what is it you're doing, why did you come to this, and everything. But they're not asking you to come back to the religion that you're leaving. Or you can even be still in the religion you are in. You're just having a spiritual awakening and you still want to follow that dogma, that doctrine, that way, that established religion or established spiritual path or practice that some people have established over the millennia and everything, over thousands and thousands of years, or in the last 20, 50 years, 200 years, 500 years. Like the youngest religion in the world right now, in terms of religion, they say is Sikhism. It's the 5th largest and the youngest. But then you got all these spiritual paths that are being formed, that have been formed and are being formed right now, have been formed over the last 50 years. And these people, whether they are from whatever country, whatever, and they decide and they start getting the following and whatever. But the point is, if that family member or those family members or those friends or your partner, your mate, your woman, your man, whatever you want to call it, your main squeeze, your other half or your better half, whatever it is you want to call them, is truly interested in truly supporting you on your spiritual path, they will ask you questions without being judgmental. They're not looking to dig up information in order to hang you from a noose or to crucify you or to scald you in burning water and hot fiery water. They are just the true ones. The honest ones are just looking. Cirilo, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. But there are very few people like that in the world, at least from my experience and from the people I have met over the years when I was a Hare Krishna and all. And afterwards, especially when I was a Hare Krishna, they told me family members and whatever were criticizing, then thought they were crazy. But then again, when you become radical or fanatical, extreme right, extreme left, then there is a cause for worry. But in the beginning, they didn't know how crazy it was to be in a particular spiritual path in terms of the way things are being run. So that's the thing. This video is getting a little longer than I wanted to, but I'm just saying that if your mate, like their mates, they're a couple, and if she's having the spiritual awakening or he's having the spiritual awakening in terms of human bodies, of course, in the human body, not in the dog body, but who's to say they can't? And there are people that say they can't, but whatever. That's not the topic. And if he's having a spiritual awakening or she's having one and decides she wants to follow a different path as a human, human avatar, and if he's really interested, honestly, wants to support her, he's going to talk to her. He's going to say, I'm here, I'm all ears, and everything. And without being judgmental, without judging the book by its cover or by the information given, just listening and hearing out. And saying, I love you and I'm here to help you along the way, just to be here for you. And that's it. Whether I follow your path or not, I love you, period, because that's your way. I don't know what's going on in your mind. Even if you tell me a lot of stuff, it is still what you have decided. So that's what I wanted to round off from the previous video. I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and that hopefully you have a partner or family or friends that support you and are truly there for you during your spiritual awakening, your spiritual voyage without talking behind your back things that are not true. That they're just the way they are with you like that in presence and not presence. In terms of not being there with you physically sometimes, but they're not saying something behind your back that is not true or judgmental.